You know what time it is. Time for a brand new What's Up. Today, What's Up contributor Leanza Peroni is filling in as co-host, and she's giving her thoughts on last week's community college shooting in Oregon, and a study that says Netflix binge watchers are likely depressed. Plus, it works. We're showing you some products that can help give you energy and look and feel your best. All that and much more coming up on What's Up with Chad Hedrick, Morgan Casto, Austin Burke, and Ricky Nelson. What's Up starts right now.
Hey everybody, welcome to What's Up. Austin is still not 100%. He was going to try to be here today, but he just couldn't. So here to save the day is the fantastic Leanza Peroni.
Woo!
Good to have you back. It's weird to see you there.
I know, I'm not in my normal
you're
spot.
You're supposed to. I'm so used to being right here.
I like
Now
this
we
angle,
have
though.
three girls to gang up on Chad.
This happened once before. This was like back in season 1, I think, when Austin was out sick again.
Austin.
What's going on, man? Your immune system sucks.
It was Shelby Steele and Caroline Clay who were the regulars, and
My girl.
Haley Murphy was right there. So I'm not prepared for this.
He's on it.
I'm terrified of what's about to happen, but it's good to have you back.
I'm happy to be here.
All right, we've got some serious stuff to get to this first segment. Last Thursday was a gunman opened fire, killing 9 people before taking his own life at Umpqua Community College in Oregon. According to witnesses, the shooter actually asked his victims if they were Christians, and if they said yes, he shot him in the face, and if they said no or didn't respond, he shot him in the leg or somewhere that it wouldn't kill them, I guess. This is the second major shooting driven by religion this year, the other one being the Charleston, South Carolina church shooting. But this is now bringing up the topic again of gun control and everything. The President Obama said in a statement that he thinks our country's become numb to this, that the reporting is routine, his responses are becoming routine. It's like a weekly thing now. So, the gun control debate's coming up again. We're in the middle of a very heated presidential campaign. What are your thoughts?
I don't think gun control's the issue.
Okay.
I don't think it's the people who get the guns that are the problem. It's not being able to own a gun is not the problem. It's the people that get the guns. And then,
in what way is the people that are getting the guns? In what way do you mean
because
that?
they're the ones who choose to use the guns in a negative way. It has nothing to do with owning a gun, because people can own guns for safety. And it's just the people who want to do bad things. And I don't think that trying to control who can have a gun and who can't is going to fix it, because they'll just get it another way. Like if you make it illegal or something, then people will just get guns illegally, and I don't think it's a problem that's ever going to go away.
Because clearly these bad people who are doing the shooting aren't
concerned about being,
I think a lot of them is there are people that are trying to be in the spotlight. Go ahead.
I will say this is a debate we had in Dr. Meredith's class the other day. I think that there are, even though you can't fully make this not a problem, it's going to be a problem.
It's always going to be an issue.
But if you think about it, it is completely crazy to think of how easy it is to get a gun around here. If you go to a gun show, you can just, as long as you have the money to pay for it, you can have it. Mm-hmm. You don't have to have a license. You don't have to have, any type of background check. And I think that is a little bit too lenient. I think that I agree with our Second Amendment rights. But at the same time, I think that, there should be some type of background check. There should be some sort of requirement to go to these gun shows.
A mental background check.
Absolutely.
We've seen this 9 times out of 10 in situations like this. The South Carolina shooting, this shooting, Sandy Hook, Aurora, Colorado, help me out, the journalists that were shot and killed, the Fort Gay Naval Base in Texas. It's always been someone that's not there or has had these warning signs of doing something like this. You hear all in the reports, this is the kind of person that we kind of thought would do something like this. And then why didn't you say something? Why don't, if there's somebody that you're seeing these warning signs, you need to say something. Get them the help. I'm not saying lock them up, but give them the medical attention that they
and
need.
have them monitored.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And make sure they're not able to pick up a gun and walk into a community college or walk into a movie theater.
Yeah.
I think, yes, there are some people that are just plain evil. The South Carolina shooting, I think that was just plain evil. But instead of bringing the issue of, oh, maybe it's us, we're not paying attention to the warning signs, they blame the Confederate flag. It's just, I think we're not, we say we have to do something, we say we want to do something, but nothing is being done.
Yeah, I agree that I don't think it's a problem that's going to go away, but I agree that there are ways to make it
to help it, to prevent
safer,
it.
and I think getting educated about gun safety and gun control would be a really big step too, because lots of people don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I think that should be something in like elementary schools and middle schools and high schools that like people are educated on this, because taking away our Second Amendment right is not the option.
It's not. No.
It's just not an
going to
option.
help.
Well, even if you take away the option, there are still going to be people who have them. You
Yeah.
can't, there's no way to physically take away
gun. You can't go
all of
house
the
by
guns
house.
that are in existence. And of course things they're documented and everything, but there's no way to gather
Yeah,
all of them.
yeah.
There's going to be guns out there, but I do think that, each generation that is coming to the point where they are able to own guns should be more educated, and there should be something like a process that is grandfathered in so that the future generations have a standard that they have to live up
Yeah.
to. Because obviously
Agree.
this generation is not going to be able to enforce that, but the future can.
Exactly, and I think we have to train ourselves and our children, our future, about issues like this. I want to move on. We're going to save the next one for the next segment for time's sake, but Saturday, little light topic for now to lighten things up. Hillary Clinton appeared on the 41st season premiere of Saturday Night Live, playing bartender Val, who was serving drinks to Hillary Clinton, played by Kate McKinnon. Thoughts about it? Thoughts about her appearance?
I liked it. I think it made her more likable, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I think it made her easier to relate to.
And I think that was her mission with it.
I think it was, too.
Because
Yeah.
of
She's
everything
not
going on in the
doing
news
good
with her, with the email and everything like that.
Benghazi, yeah.
I mean, and I'm not a Hillary fan, but I think it was a ploy to like make her more likable and to seem funny,
we'll see how
so
it
people
works.
will like her. I mean, because that's what Donald Trump's doing. He's getting people's votes by making them laugh. So I think she's just trying to do her own version of that.
I think, obviously she made some light of herself in some situations. I did enjoy the Bill Clinton cameo. It wasn't actually Bill Clinton, it was an actor playing him. He comes in and he goes, "Oh God, they're multiplying," and runs out. I think that was kind of funny. But like with you, I think it's good. I hope that Saturday Night Live extends the olive branch to all candidates, not just Hillary or just Democrats. I would like for them to not be so biased in that sense. So maybe we'll see Donald Trump on next week, which I would thoroughly watch over and over and over on repeat. So, but anyway, we've got a lot more topics to discuss. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back to discuss it. This is What's Up on this.
It never gets old, huh?
Nope.
It kind of makes you wanna.
Breaking the song?
Yup. I love the sunset.
I love Eagle Lake.
I love the forest. I love when eagles play.
I love the campus!
And all its lights and sounds.
Boom-diada, 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 boom-diada.
I love philosophy.
We love diversity. I love English.
And all its weird words.
I love the music.
And all its melodies. Boom diada, boom diada.
Boom diada, boom diada.
I love fraternities.
I love sororities.
I love to draw things.
And all the athletes.
I love Moorhead.
It's such a pretty place.
Boom-diada, 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 boom-diada.
Hey guys, we are back on What's Up with guest co-host Leanza Peroni. Right there. Awesome. Okay, so the ACLU, that's the same group that sued Kim Davis. See, there's our Kim Davis mention for the show. You're welcome, people.
Here's the Ricky eye roll of the show.
Agreed.
Anyway, they're now going after this group, or this school, I should say, in Texas, Airline High School, after the school principal signed a message on the school's website saying, "May God bless you all." Now, also according to the ACLU, the school's Fellowship of Christian Athletes plans to place prayer request boxes all around the campus and school, and for them saying, hey, if you've got an issue, put it in this prayer box anonymously and we'll pray for you. The ACLU released a statement saying, quote, "There is no question that the principal has violated these legal mandates by invoking God, prayer, and Christianity in school publications and on school grounds. This unlawful religious coercion is improper from any school employee, but is particularly egregious coming from the school principal, whose job is to teach and uphold rather than violate the legal rights of all." Last week, the school board issued a statement to the ACLU saying, stop, we're not. Basically, they said that they don't plan on losing their religion, and they're determined nothing improper has happened at the high school.
Agreed.
So, are we now too PC? We can't even say, "May God bless you all" in a letter, or "God bless you" when somebody sneezes. Then we're exiled for all eternity if we say that now at school?
I think it's just people being picky.
I don't think they were doing anything wrong.
Nothing wrong.
The Fellowship of Christian Athletes wasn't pushing their religion on
And
anybody.
it's a club
that
that every school has.
So they were just putting prayer requests. If another religion was doing this, nobody would throw a fit. But now it's like Christians are the minority, that you can't do anything without being ridiculed.
I mean, we just talked about it in the last segment. Christians are being attacked and being killed for their. It's like, what era are we in? This is 2015. I mean, it's just, And
he's just saying, "May God bless you." Big deal. Like,
he's not saying, "Believe what I believe."
Exactly. And I mean, we hear it all the time. I mean, I know they've taken the 10 Commandments out of schools, most of them now. I mean, it's almost out of all of our courthouses too. But I mean, it's still on our money. It still says, "In God we trust."
Yes. I think it was just him wishing them, it was just a kindness. And that's all he meant it to be.
I mean, he's not pushing it on people, so I don't think they should be throwing a fit.
I have something too. I was thinking, I don't know if you all have seen the American Idol episode where the Southern guy comes in and he sings and they don't take him, and so he is leaving, and as he is leaving he says, "Y'all take care." And Paula Abdul freaked out and thought that he was threatening him.
Yes.
Well,
Take
that reminds me of this, because take care is something we say. Yeah, he's from the South. We say, "Y'all take care."
In this,
but that's the same thing. It's basically saying, take care. What if you just said, "Bless you" or something? Have a blessed day. That's the same thing, And I think that people are just looking for things to be angry about.
I mean, and this is, like I said, this is Louisiana. This is as south as it gets, basically.
Pretty much, right. And it's a big thing. I mean, Duck Dynasty. I mean, there's an example. They're very religious. I mean, everywhere, but especially down south. Y'all take care now. God bless.
I don't see what "y'all take care" is. Like, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
I think she was like, he was like threatening. He's like, "You better watch yourself."
And that's not what we mean. And it's important too that this happens in the Bible Belt, that people are criticizing Christians, and that happens in these halls sometimes. People who are either under.
Take a Xanax. Quit making everything so PC.
The problem is, everything has to be politically correct today. There are commercials that are becoming more politically correct. You can't say anything without
offending somebody.
Yeah.
Nope.
So, chill out. Speaking of chill.
Oh no. What a segue.
Netflix and chill.
Got a little hotter in here.
There's a new study out that conducted by University of Texas at Austin, that says people who binge watch are likely associated with depression, loneliness, and the inability to control their behavior.
Maybe that's why we're so politically correct.
Too much Good Wife?
Too much Good Wife this weekend.
I normally don't binge.
Do we look sad?
I'm a very happy individual.
I am super happy.
And I just started watching Friends all the way through.
I've watched 16 episodes of The Good Wife in 2 days.
Yeah, and
on Hulu with commercials.
We're happy
so that's
people.
A big deal.
Yeah, I consider myself a happy person. So.
I don't. Yeah. I've been binge watching Bones, and I'm really happy.
Well, except that one episode.
And people, depression is like it's a serious thing. Not everybody's depressed. Just because you had a bad day doesn't mean
you're depressed. But people don't understand
Well, I think
depression.
what they're saying is, playing devil's advocate, they're saying that people who are depressed, if you're a depressed individual or you're feeling lonely, you're not going to go out and hang out with people. You're going to sit at home and watch Netflix. That it does make sense, but to say people
I don't think that's the cause of it. It might be something that happens.
Maybe it's an effect
as
of
a
it.
result of
Yeah,
depression.
I don't associate Netflix with,
with causing
no,
depression.
I associate Netflix with being a hermit and being antisocial, but I don't think it
I don't think
leads to
depression
loneliness
was
and
the
depression.
right
Well, half the
word to
times
use.
my friends are over and we're all watching Friends together as
Exactly.
friends.
And when you're watching, even if you're watching Friends by yourself,
you have 6 other
you
people
have
with
6
you.
other friends with you, and
whole
all is
time.
good, and they will be there for you no matter what. See what I did there?
I see what you did.
But you know what else? Here's a great show. There's one show that's really great to binge watch, and you can see all the episodes on YouTube. It's called What's Up? Just go to msutv.net.
Oh, yeah.
We're all right there.
Wow.
All of our
You
episodes.
can watch that online.
You can watch it all online.
On your phone, on your
phone,
tablet.
Everywhere. We'll be right back with more What's Up. Don't go away.
See what you did there. That was good.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're back. You know, we're all about being healthy and looking and feeling our best, but sometimes we don't really know how to go about doing so. Well, thankfully, our guest, Savannah Robinson, is here to show us how it all works. Savannah, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. You've got all kinds of cool health products here. Start with something. Tell us what all this is.
So I'll start with my favorite product, which is the Fat Fighters right here. I take this 15 to 60 minutes after my largest meal, and it absorbs the fat that I just took into my body so that my body does not absorb it.
Okay. So It Works is all about looking and feeling your best and having energy. So just give us a little bit of background about what It Works is too.
So It Works, I got started during the summer. I was at school, and one of my friends had an It Works distributor come in and start talking to us about feeling better about ourselves, getting healthier, and losing weight, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. And I was like, boom, that's what I need to do with myself. And I want to help others do that too. So here are some of my products, and we've got things to make your hair grow. We've got things to energize and detoxify your body. We've got products to tighten and tone areas, designated areas of your body. We've got things to make you feel and look younger. This thing keeps the wrap contained on your body. Okay. We've got Energizer drinks.
So like what?
I need one of those.
This is like mine now. So like with the energy drinks, what's in this that is different from like a Red Bull or something?
There's actually more caffeine than a Red Bull, but it doesn't have like a crash time, and there's like biotin and more vitamins, B12, boosts your immune system, and even keeps you going throughout the day.
Okay, I want to talk, I see a snack thing here. What these green chews, like what do these do?
They have 8 servings of vegetables and fruit that you should have every day. I usually take them, it's like a snack, and I take them between my meals, and they taste just like blueberry. They're really good.
Is it like a?
Oh, it smells so good.
It does.
It's like a Starburst, kind of.
That tastes good. I like that. So, I know, Morgan, you were really interested in the hair, skin, and nail stuff.
Yes.
Not that she's vain or anything. So tell us a little bit about those.
The hair, skin, and nails, it contains biotin, just like any other hair growth pills, but it contains more biotin, like 5,000 milligrams of biotin. That's more than any other vitamin on the store shelf. So that's why it actually works.
It's
actually, it's our largest selling right now. I get calls every day wanting to grow their hair out. And my nails even, like my nails are growing like crazy. I have to get my nails done every 2 weeks now, like instead of every month.
Oh, wow. I mean, so now the big thing that you were talking about with toning your body are these body wraps.
Yes, the
that
body
crazy
wraps.
wrap thing.
Exactly.
Tell us a little bit about these.
So I'll pull one out.
Okay.
It's a woven cloth, and whenever you tear it open, you'll unfold it and everything, and you'll put it, say you want to tighten, tone, and firm your stomach area. So you'll kind of measure and take before pictures of to measure and everything to see that, show that it actually works after your 45 minutes is up. You wear it for 45 minutes, and during that 45 minutes, you don't want to sweat. Doesn't sweat, you don't lose body water or anything. So that is kind of how it works.
So you know, a lot of people are probably watching thinking, oh, I don't have to work out ever again. I can just do these. No, this is just, it helps you tone everything.
It just complements the exercising, and say you want to exercise before you wrap, and then you can wrap at night, but then you shower in the morning, and you'll see your results. And the results will intense after 3 days. So you don't want to wrap every single night. You want to wrap every 3 days.
Okay.
And
I'm going to take one of these.
They even last 3 to 6 months after you wrap your first time.
Okay.
There are a lot of products on the market for things like different products, but what does it works? What makes this the best option as opposed to getting a biotin, a vitamin, or getting a corset or something? One of those other different brands. What makes this so?
Let me think about that.
What do you like the most about it?
What I love the most about it is whenever a customer comes to me and like 3 months down the road and says, Savannah, like I did not believe you at first. I was skeptical, but you talked me into trying it, and it literally works. Like that's the best. Like it's our name. It works.
It works.
And I'll get customers every day just texting me and showing me the results, and I want to post it as soon as possible to show everybody that it works.
Really quick, how do people reach you if they're interested in these products?
So I have a Facebook page called Wrap with Savvy. I also give out my phone number. My name's Savannah Robinson. Just look me up on Instagram or Facebook, and I'm posting 3 times a day about It Works.
Yeah, she does. So we thank you, Savannah, so much. This stuff is awesome.
for coming
Also, remember, guys, don't do anything crazy. Make sure you check with your doctor before any crazy exercise or diet routine. But
this is not a substitute for sleep.
This is not, but I'm going to take all this, and we'll be right back.
See ya.
Thanks.
These are awesome.
All right, we're back on What's Up, Leanza. There is a reason that you're here as well, not just to fill in. There's a story.
We were going to have her here anyway.
And you know what? We were like, just
Just go ahead and stay with us.
Just stay the whole show instead. So tell us about this piece that you put together recently, featuring somebody from your hometown.
Okay, so me and a friend from Zeta Phi Eta, Savannah Lewis, we put together a feature video for a class on one of my friends from home, Christian Mooney. It's called Unmasking Beaker. And he's had some health issues growing up and stuff like that. And one of the main reasons he came to Moorhead was to be the school mascot. So we just talk about like a little bit of his past, what he's doing now, and why it's so important for him to be a mascot, like what it means to him.
So, well, we have that right now. So let's take a look at Unmasking Beaker.
I had complications, like, as a kid, like, kids questioning it. It always, like, made me feel like they're making fun of me. And then, like, when people started questioning it, it got to me, but I got used to it. Now, like, I, like, mainly just pull my sleeves down and people don't recognize as well. I was actually born different. I was born with 2 layers of skin instead of 3. Like, born with less fatty tissue, so I get bruises easier. Sometimes I have to put, like, tape around my fingers, like, especially my pinky right here. Like, I had to, like, tape it to my finger and, like, make sure it like, wouldn't, like, hit anything, get broken. I had, like, biopsies done to me, like, to test it. I about had surgery on my hand to, like, extend the pinky and to, like, add some skin to it, but I decided not to. I think that would, like, put me back in, like, handwriting and stuff. I'm Christian Mooney, and I am the school mascot, Beaker. I started out as a high school mascot. I wanted to continue my dream as becoming a mascot in college. So, cheer coach Mark Coleman pretty much recruited me. I sent a video to him of, like, what I do. He came to a Somerset High School basketball game, and then they contacted me. I came up to a Moorhead State basketball game, and then I had a signing day, and I'm trying to compete for Mascot Nationals. We get to compete down in Disney World. Like, I get to dance without people knowing who I am. I get to just be goofy without getting embarrassed, like, because I have a mask in front of my face. It makes me think more when I'm outside the suit. Like, that's how I get embarrassed. But when I'm, like, inside the suit, I feel like a totally different person. I feel like way happier, way more jumpier. I feel like Beaker has helped me become a stronger person in heart, and I feel like it's, like, helped me become, like, a really unique person. My advice to kids, to keep striving for their goals. It'll happen like it happened to me. Like, as soon as I started, I wanted to become a Division I mascot, and now I am.
Well, that's inspirational.
That's good.
It's precious. It's absolutely precious.
So, how long have you known him?
I think I've known him for 2 or 3 years now. Yeah. So his whole family goes to my church back home, so that's how I got to know him. And he went to my rival high school. Oh. So.
I mean, just like you said, that's so inspirational. That something that a lot of people would just duck and hide from, and he's okay with himself, and he's able to live his life and be Beaker and be all charismatic.
It's a great video.
Great job.
Thanks
for sharing it with us. Stick around. We will be right back. Don't get enough What's Up when we're on the air? Well, now you can get us right on your cell phone.
On your tablet.
Your laptop.
We're everywhere.
Like us on Facebook so you can join in on the What's Hot conversation.
Follow us on Twitter so you can see what's up everywhere.
Join us on Instagram for behind-the-scenes pictures and videos.
You can catch every episode of What's Up on msutv.net.
What's Up? We're everywhere.
All right, we are back on What's Up for final minutes for this fantastic episode. It was a good bunch up. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
It's not the same it's still fun, but we miss you.
Thanks, guys. She agrees with me, so I really like it. Here.
I survived an episode with me and just the women.
Congrats.
Cheers to that.
Yay.
But seriously though, Austin, we love you. We miss you. Come back to us soon. They're plotting my death, I think. So toast to What's Up and to a fun show.
To Austin, wrap it up,
wrap it
wrap
up,
it up,
wrap
get
it up.
it.
See what she did there?
Product placement.
That's a good one.
It's very
I
fruity.
like that.
I like it.
I like that. So, again, thank you to Leanza. Programming alert. November 10th, we are shooting a very special episode with none other than MSU President Dr. Wayne Andrews. And it'll air November 12th right here on MSU TV. But we need your help. Send us questions. If you've got concerns about parking or construction or life,
Meal plans.
meal plans, anything that you have an issue with that you might
The
wanna-
weather.
The weather, because President Andrews can stop the weather.
I mean,
apparently.
Christmas decorations that are going to be up around campus. Those
Exactly.
are always important.
Send us a question. Send us your questions. Tweet them to us at whatsup_MSU, and we may ask President Andrews, and you may get your answer. So your life will be complete. Anyway, we'll be back next Thursday at 5:30 with the fun-filled episode with Nana. Cooking with Nana.
Cooking with
is
Nana's
back.
back.
So that's a fun
Cooking
one.
with Nana and President Andrews.
Oh, that's not.
That
the same
should
show.
be next. That should be a segment.
A new
Cooking
segment.
with Nana and President.
And President Andrews.
That would be fun.
That would be
Nana.
amazing.
Then we can
And
get in the
president's-
house. In the house.
In
in the
his house.
president's house.
Ooh.
We'll bring Nana.
That'd be fun.
The wheels just keep turning.
Yeah, they do.
All right, we will be back next week, but until then, really, why do we keep telling them this? They know what to do. But should we do it anyway?
We
for the
should, yeah.
answer? All right.
I mean, yeah.
Just in case y'all forgot, always stop to listen to What's Up? Bye, guys.
Yay!
Good job.
For more on What's Up, visit msutv.net.